Welcome to Recovering with Becca, an old school drinker who woke up in her 50s only to discover there is life after the bottle. I'm your host, Becca Jacobson, and this is one girl's opinion on why we should get sober and how to do it. I offer short, daily inspirations for 45 plus professional women who are searching for a solution to uncontrolled drinking. If you're undecided, I'm here to convince you to take the leap, and I'm here to help you along the way. Listen, gals, we've wasted enough time, so join me and my group of amazing women on the thrilling road to recovery. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. So, have you had difficult times in your life? Been through hard times, struggles? I hope so. With all my heart, I hope that you have. And that's because good people grow out of difficulties. You know, an easy life is not a victorious life. It's true. I remember when the first time I heard that, I thought, yeah, well, it would sure be nice though, wouldn't it? Right? Why does it always have to be so difficult? Why this? Why that? Why did I have to have this happen to me? Why was my childhood like that? Why was I born into this? Why was I... Listen, the more that we overcome, the stronger we become and the better we become. You know, one of the metaphor they love to use is that good timber doesn't come from weak trees, right? Good timber comes from strong trees, and strong trees grow in difficult environments. That's the same as humans, right? Good humans grow in difficult environments. So I hope life's been a little bit rough on you. Not too bad, but I know that you're a strong person, a strong woman, and I know that if you've overcome difficulties, you've grown from them. And if you haven't, and if you've used alcohol like I did, then maybe now's the time to decide to grow instead of running away. Look, you know me, I ain't pointing no fingers, right? I ran away. I ran away for a long time. I didn't think I was. Okay, so the truth is, I wasn't just this total weakling that never faced anything in life and ran away from everything and drowned all my sorrows in alcohol. I mean, I didn't, because, like, for example, I can tell you things that I overcame even though I was still drinking, right? For example, when I was 32, I had spent 15 years since I graduated. I graduated high school when I was 17, but when I was 32, I had spent 15 years drinking and partying, and I married the wrong man, and he was abusive, and going through this very, very difficult times. And at 32, with no money and no support, I decided I'm going to go to college and I'm going to get a degree. Then I'm going to go to grad school, I'm going to get another degree, and I'm going to get myself a career. And I come from a working class family, nobody's got an education, and I decided I was going to do that, and I did it. And I drank through the whole thing, right? So I went from, basically what I did was I went from drinking all the time to, when I went to college, I learned how to binge drink. And I say that facetiously, learned how to binge drink. I just started drinking when I could, as opposed to drinking all the time, right? So I started drinking weekends, I started drinking holidays, and in between those times, working as hard as I could to get my degrees, get my education, get the career that I wanted so bad. So of course I wasn't just running away all the time. But I was hiding, I guess, right? I mean, I'm not saying that if we drink, we're not growing. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that if you use alcohol to, like, oh, time to unwind, time to de-stress, time to relax, it doesn't mean you have no growth in your life. It certainly doesn't. But when you put it down, boy, does growth accelerate. Right? Because when you are using it to cope, when you are using it to unwind, there are so much better ways to do that. So when we put down alcohol and we don't pick up something else, and we want to learn how to relax, or we want to learn how to cope, or we want to learn how to handle stress, then we get to learn really healthy, amazing techniques and strategies that make us and help us grow as human beings. So when difficult times come and we decide not to drink, and instead we turn to meditation, or we turn to prayer, or we turn to exercise, or we turn to our friends, or we turn to our tribe, or we turn to our coach, or we turn to all of the above, we grow. We take the bottle, we put it away, we turn to these other types of strategies, and we grow through it. So not only do we overcome it, which we may have been doing before, but we were just overcoming, but not growing. Now we overcome and grow. It's beautiful, right? And so the difficult times come, we know we can face them without alcohol, and we come out the other side a stronger human being, a better human being, able to help others. It's amazing, and that's what I want for you. So I really want to point out that if times are difficult for you, celebrate that. Say to yourself, okay, well, you know what? Really wish this wasn't happening, but it is, so how can I grow through this? How can I use it as an opportunity for growth instead of sitting down and having another drink? Which, as I say, I'm not suggesting that's all you do, because, I mean, very few of us just do nothing but drink, right? There's living involved. But I think that if we are relying on alcohol, there is some our growth is being stunted in some ways, because there's opportunity for growth that we're avoiding, right? I mean, there has to be. If we're turning to a bottle of wine instead of other healthier strategies, then obviously, right, the growth isn't as good as it could be. So, yeah. I guess that's all I got for you today. I don't know if you've ever noticed, if you've been listening to me, but I just talk till I'm done, and then I'm done. And I think I'm done. I want you to know I'm sending you love, and I want you to know that if things are difficult, you can use it as an opportunity to grow. I know you can, and I know you will. Sending you love. Reach out if we want to do it together. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me. If you know someone in need of inspiration, don't forget to share, and make sure you're following and subscribed so that we can get together every day for short inspirations. Let's make this happen. Bye for now.